What's up, guys? My name is Noahrwalters. I just wanted to say thank you for being here, and the video that you guys are currently watching, I am editing. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support. It means so much to me, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you get some value from it, and I'm just going to shut up and let you enjoy it. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds.
This is a vibe.
First time at Rust Belt.
I love it, dude. This is sick.
Over the last 6 months, what's your biggest takeaway with all the things you've got going on? Whether it's like time management, whether it's just something that you've came to realize over the last 6 months of like, hey, this is something that I've really either leaned into, kind of like figured out. This is something that reflected in the last 6 months. Like,
I heard a while ago that people buy and people like people who understand them and that don't understand you. And so when you're approaching a client's needs or when you're selling a product or a service, your goal is to understand them and not for them to understand you.
Gotcha.
And so when you are able to approach it in that way, you talk less so they can talk more. And the energy then flows from them to you. And when it flows from them to you, they're selling themselves and you're not selling
I like
them.
that. I like that. So you're allowing them to kind of just explain to you why they need you, in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, we're not meant for everybody. And I think that's the hardest part too, is like when you get into business, you want to sell to everybody, but you got to be so clear on who you're selling to.
Definitely.
And who you can help.
I like that. That's good. That's good. I think for me, especially over the last 6 months, I mean, there's been a lot of change, both like, I mean, some good, some bad for everything that we've got going on. I think one of the things that I've really learned as someone who's trying to steer like the ship is there's going to be certain things that come up every single day. And I made a TikTok video about this the other day, but there's going to be certain things that pop up every single day of things that I can control or we can control and things that are just non-controllables.
Yeah.
So it's like, the way that I explained it was I'm going into things carrying less, like with less expectation, with less control over the outcome, and just kind of letting the things that I know that I can control, letting those kind of dictate what decisions I make and, you know, what happens, and then kind of just having faith that everything is going to work out, or, you know, everything is going to be okay. And I mean, that's not only for business, but I think that's just a good way to live life. And it's just, over the last 6 months, there's been a lot of growth that we've had to go through quickly. And I think that I've really leaned into that, just because if you don't, then you just continuously become obsessed with an outcome that you can't control, and it drives me nuts. Right. So that's one of the things that I've really realized over the last couple months in particular, and it has allowed me to just relax and be like, all right, this is what's going on. This is what we can control. This is what the outcome is probably going to be. Everything's going to work out and it's going to be fine. So,
Yeah, but where does that faith come from for you?
I mean, for me, it's religious, but for everyone, I mean, it could just be like faith that you've been down this road before and you are 95% sure that it's going to be fine. So like, is a 5% of worry going to benefit you? Like, what's the point? Like, at the core of it, like, what does worrying get you? Where does it get you? Nowhere. No, all it does is harm your body, harms your mind, harms your ability to talk to other people. So it's like, for me, I'm realizing that more and more as a business owner, that it's just like, dude, I'm controlling the shit that I can, and the other shit that I can't control, I'm just like trying to let it go.
With project management, it's all about setting the expectation and the tone of what the client should experience. And so we get a lot of compliments based on what we do, just simply because we're actually communicating information with our clients.
For sure.
And I think taking note of the experiences that our clients have had working with other people and making sure that we don't repeat the same problems. So that's kind of what I do.
I like that. I think that one of the things that we're leaning on is like, clients come in with these certain expectations. One of the things that we're delivering is like, especially with you in the photography, it's like a whole feel. So when they come to us and they want their product to be felt in a certain way, or they want the customer to experience their product in a certain way, they're kind of leaning on us more so, just because Amazon is such a
It's a photo platform. I'm back home now, and my plan is to just work a little bit. There's some things I need to do on my laptop here to just bust out just some work stuff that has to get done before the weekend. So now I'm gonna spend some time doing that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I know we'll make it right. Good morning, guys. I'm on the way to get a bubble tea right now. I'm a huge beverage guy. I just like drinks and stuff like that. Morning. I go from different phases of like being obsessed with. For like a couple months I was obsessed with matcha. My new thing now are bubble teas. I'm on the way to get one right now. The one that I'm picking up, I'm super excited to try. It's called blueberry pancake. Here, check this out. It sounds insane. I think it'll be absolutely delicious. All right, so here's the one that I'm getting. Blueberry pancake. On the bottom of them, it's like they've got these tapioca little bubbles. Bubble tea secured. Let's see here. Yup. So good. What up, brother? How you doing?
What up, dude? How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Just running around today. What's good? Is Elsa asking questions about the hat?
Yeah, man. So we've got a few different options for the hats. I kind of wanted just to run them by you to see what you thought, so that we can put in the order today and hopefully have those in production like as soon as possible. So we've got two different options. She came back to us and said for 50 pieces of one style, one color, which is exactly what we got last time. She said the unit price is $8 USD. The additional charge for the inside tag, which is that little gambling golf tag on the inside of the hat. And the back label, which is the label right by the snapback, where it connects to the hat, which I think those two labels are good to have. But she said there's a 30-cent charge for each one of those labels. So the total price for 50 pieces is $460, and that's landed with the address that I gave her. So 460 divided by 50 equals $9.02 a hat, and that's for 50 pieces. And then there was 100 pieces, same qualifications for the order, and it would be $710 for 100 hats, which breaks down to $7.01 per hat for 100 pieces.
Oh, shit.
And then I asked her for 200 pieces, what that would be, and it's $1,020. So 1,020 divided by 200 landed is $5.01 per hat. So,
Dude, holy shit.
Yeah, so we've got some. I don't know.
Dude, isn't that for the record, Noah, we got to keep this hat manufacturer close, because like you do not get rates like this. Like,
dude,
these are like primo rates. I've been looking for a hat manufacturer for forever, and when I found Elsa, I realized that she does like all of Seeger Co.'s hats, like a bunch of shit, like hats for Red Bull, you name it. Like that. This just goes to show like how profitable hats can be.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. So we did a small test order of these hats for the holidays. Boom, right there. So that's what it looks like. And they sold pretty well, and we gave them away for a lot of our holiday promotions. So we're going to reorder these and start to sell them on our Shopify, but we're just going through some of the prices of what those are going to cost to land it, and it sounds like it's going to be a super good thing for us. So I'm going to put in this order with our supplier and start to work on this whole process. All right, I'm wrapping up work now, and this probably looks crazy, but I don't have anywhere else to connect my mic. So hopefully my audio sounds all right. But I wrapped up work for the day, and so what I was going to do was go for a run. I checked the weather, and it's literally like 95 degrees out, which is crazy. So instead, I'm just going to go and probably work out of the gym. If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm really enjoying making these types of videos for you. So hopefully you're enjoying watching them. You'll have to let me know down below what you guys think of this style of video, and if you guys want to see more. I think this is probably where we're going to wrap up this video. So I'm going to try to continue to pump these out and just make them because I enjoy making them. And
editing them is fun, making them is fun, shooting them is fun. Hopefully you guys can take something away from these videos, some value, learn something, whether it's entertainment. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see more. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.